8 secrets you are not allowed to keep away from your woman. The fact that we are all secretive, or most people are very secretive, you must not be secretive about everything. There are certain things when you are in a relationship or when you are married, you need to tell your partner, or some things you need to tell them before you both get married. You must not be secretive about everything. Remember, nothing is hiding under this sun. No matter what's happened, it will surely come to pass. People will surely know about it. If you think you are doing something secretive, people will surely know. So if you want to get married to a woman, or if you are married to this woman, there are certain things you need not to keep it away from her. You need to open up. And there are certain things you need not to tell her. You have to keep it away from her. Those things who are there, and they are very necessary to keep it away from her. And some things too, you must not keep it away from her. So what are the things you are not allowed to keep away from your woman? Stay tuned and let's have a discussion. Please, this video I'm doing it in the morning. Forget about the noise, okay? So please, if you are hearing any noise from the background, please, I beg, forget about it, okay? Please. Okay, welcome back. My name is Esla and this is my YouTube channel, Esla Relationship Advice. And I'm not only here to advise you, we are all here to advise each other. Last time I made mention about changing the name from Moment of Truth to Esla Relationship Advice. And please, I'm here to tell you that that is the name that have come into my mind and I want to change it. So please, what do you think about the name? I hope it's good. We are all here. We are one family. We are here to advise each other. So please, if today is your first time of watching my video, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Subscribe, okay? And like, comment, and leave your ideas. Leave whatever you think about this video. So without much ado, let's get right into the video. What are the things you are not allowed to keep away from your woman as a man? Point number 1, number of children you want to have. This point, before you get married to the lady, you already have in your mind that if I got married, these are the number of children I want to give birth to. Or this one, maybe you are already in the marriage and you have already know that this is the number of children I want to give birth to. Must you keep it from your woman? You both can sit down, discuss. Let's give birth to this number of children. And we are done. With this, we can take care of them very well. It should be agreement between you and your partner. Maybe your partner wants to give birth to 4 children and you want to give birth to 3. So if you come to agreement, tell your partner, this is the number of children me I want. What do you want? Then you both will come together and settle on one. Must you keep this one for your woman? I know of couples who got married and they mention the number of children they want to give birth to. And anytime they get pregnant, the woman gets pregnant, they even give the name. They say if it is a boy, this is the name they are going to call the child. If it is a girl, this is the name. So they already suggested the name down, you and your partner. So there's no need for you time when he is born. Because you are the man, you want to give birth to 3 or 2. Your partner or your wife also want to give birth to 4. You will just say no, it can't happen. But you have to come together. Tell your partner whatever is in your mind. Number 2, another thing that you should not keep away from your woman is what? Children from previous relationship. As a man, maybe you had a child from your previous relationship or your previous marriage with your ex-wife or your ex-wife, and you want to marry her, or you have already got her. Must you keep this secret away from her? You must not even keep it until you got married to her before you tell her. You must tell her from the beginning, these are the number of children I have, or I have 1 child. The same thing applies to the women. If the person truly loves you, you will not say because you have a child with somebody else, so he will not love you. People normally marry because they love your children and they love kids. So if you didn't tell your partner, if you didn't tell your woman this, and after she got married to you and she got to know that you have 3 kids with somebody else or you have 1 child with someone else, how do you think she will feel? She will feel betrayed and she will never trust you again. After you have got married, you will live in hell. So I think if you have child with someone else, your partner should know about it. There's nothing wrong with it. There is. I don't think there's something wrong with it. For you telling your partner that I have child with this person. If she truly loves you, she will love your child. If you love me, you must love my dog. So if she doesn't love you, then she will go. But maybe some women, they don't want to marry a man who is already having a child. And for this reason, you keep it away from her. And after she got married to you, that was not her dream. She does not plan to marry a man who is having a child. And you made her to marry you. What do you think? You will not have peace of mind in that house, and your child will not have. But if you open up to her that you have before she accepts to marry you, that means you love your child. And there will be peace in your home. Your child will not go through any suffering. But if you didn't tell her that I have a child, I know of a girl, she was going to marry to a man. And this one, she didn't tell the partner that I have a child. She left the child with the mother. So when the groom family got to the village to get married to this lady, then boom, people started whispering, oh, what are they doing in this town? Why are people so coming to this town like that? And somebody have to describe the lady. In describing the lady, they have to mention the lady's child. That's why the groom family got to hear the name that the girl they are coming to marry is having a child. Once their man, the groom, is not aware of it. And the man felt betrayed, so they have to quit that marriage. This marriage is about to happen on Saturday. And they arrive in the town on Friday. They have to leave, which is a disgrace to your family. So I think you should open up to your partner that this is the number of children I have. If you love me, you must love my children. So will you marry me? Not that you got married to the person before you open up. It's never done. Point 3, your genotype and your medical history. This one, I'm not saying you should tell her about everything that happened to you with your sickness or the distance, but your genotype, maybe I am AS. Which one are you? You should tell your partner. You should tell this woman that you find you are in relationship with. You know where this relationship is now. It can lead to marriage. And you know how both you two are serious about this relationship. So if you find out that your partner is AS, and you the man, you know that you are also AS, then you know what to do. You will not fall in love finish before you got to know this. And after that, you think that because of love, you are going to go ahead. Then, in the future, when you give birth, you start spending your money on sickness. This one, you buy sickness from yourself. So as a man, I think you should open up to your partner. You should tell your woman, I am AS or I am AA. Which one are you? If the lady too is AS or she's AA, then you know that this is the woman I'm going for. I already know her genotype. She's AA and I'm also AA. If I got married to her now, the possibility that we are all going to release SS is high or AA is high. So what do? Then you advise yourself. So you shouldn't keep this from your woman. I don't think you should keep it away from her. Or your medical history. Maybe you are suffering for some time, which is minor. She needs to know. Maybe she don't want to get married to someone who is like that. And if you didn't tell her that particular sickness you are having, which is minor, someday, I advise you don't tell them before you get married. But some, you can just open up and tell the person, this is the sickness I have. And if the person loves you, you will know that this sickness is curable. He will help you to cure it, even before you get married. Or when you are in the marriage, when you tell your partner this, he will help you. But you being some way or having some sickness without telling her, maybe she don't pray for those kind of guys. She don't pray for those kind of man to come into her life. And when she have met you, she thought that she have found her type of guy that she wants. And all of a sudden, to you to come and reveal some sickness to her. My brother, some secret, you need not to keep it away from your woman. Especially when you both are already married. When you are married, you are one. You have to share everything together. There are secrets you have to keep away from her. And there are secrets you must not keep away from her. Okay? Point 4. Another secret I think you shouldn't keep away from your woman, especially when you got married or when you are in a serious relationship. You know that this relationship, the support you are getting from this lady, or how she's serious about this relationship, she wants it to move to the next level. You have to know the type of lady in this time. So the next thing that I think you should not keep away from her, which is number 4, is what? Your financial status. Brother, relax. Okay? I know if I say financial status, something will be running to your mind. How will I reveal my financial status to this lady? But this lady, you are married to her, or you trust her. So why won't you share it with her? So now, for instance, you earn some, maybe $10. Let me just say that. You earn $10. And this woman told us the money you have been earning is what? $20. This is my woman that you are married to right now. Don't know your financial status. So she will start demanding from things which you know you can't afford. But I think if you reveal this to her, it's your partner, it's your wife. So you have to know the type of wife you have. Oh, my wife, honey, this is the money I normally earn. And if you earn $1,000, or let me just say $10, let me just make this simple, $10. And as months have earned, you brought $5 to her. She will be very, very much appreciative because she knows you don't have. But through your effort, you were able to give her half or 3% out of your salary. I don't know if I'm making sense. Okay, now let's say you earn 100 cedis as a monthly salary. Now, you call this girl out, maybe your woman. You have to know the type of lady though. So this is the money your partner will be earning. There's no way she would think that you are stingy or you are not giving her money. Once she put it in her mind that maybe my partner is earning this huge amount of money before, it's not giving me money. But if she know, if your wife know the work my husband does, he does not get enough pay. So when she gave me some amount of money, I must appreciate it. I must not be demanding. I must also add to it. I think this will help. But if you keep it away from her, if she asks you for money, you say, oh, I don't have money. I don't have money. She may think that you are not taking your responsibility seriously. But maybe you are surely true about you not having money. But she may think that you are lying. But I think if you know your financial status, this one depends on the type of woman you have. Some women, if you start telling them your financial status, if you are and you tell her status, maybe she may accept your proposal based on the money you have, or she will reject you. And I don't want that to happen to you, that a woman should marry you because of your money. When the money is finished, she's gone. So I think this one, you have to know the type of lady. If you trust the person in the relationship, if you trust the person that this person, I can move on with it, the way the person supports you, like a guy once told me. So if you're in a relationship with such a person, the person knows your financial status, so she can also help you. But if she doesn't know and she asks you for money, you say, I don't have, she may think that you are being stingy. So you have to know the type of lady or the type of relationship you have. If you just started a relationship, you must not tell her. Otherwise, she is going to accept you because of your money. But if you know this woman you marry right now is your wife, why won't you tell her so that you reduce that burden? Point 5, your projects. Maybe you are doing some project. Let's say, for instance, you are building, and your partner or your wife is not aware that you are building. This one, if you are married to her, or if you know that this relationship is serious, so it depends on the type of woman as well. Maybe you are building or you are doing family projects. And every day when the months have ended, you tell your partner, I don't have money, just manage this. once you know this money can never reach the house, she's not aware of what you are doing. I'm not sure you should tell her about everything. But oh, I am building. She's your wife. So she know that all the money is going into the building for both of you to go and stay in, to live a rented apartment. But if you didn't tell her, you are keeping it away from her, but you know you are putting your money into that project, how will she know? Anytime she asks for money, then you say, no, I don't have money. I don't do this. My brother, she's your wife. You need to tell her that, oh, I'm building, or this is what is happening. This is where my money is. I'm investing in this business. That's why you could see that these days I'm not having money. As to compare to the first times or this thing, then you are cool to go. You save yourself from those stress and drama from your house. Okay? You have to tell her, maybe I'm doing this project. This is where the money is going. Then she know you are not being stingy or you are not ignoring your responsibility. Okay, so I think you can tell your wife. But if you know this woman that you have gotten, she's serious about you want to marry her, you can tell her. Point 6, your future plans. I'm not saying you should go and discuss everything to this lady, but you have to know the type of lady you have, the type of wife you have, before you discuss your future plan. Some women don't want to know the man they are getting married to or the man they are going to marry to is having a dream. Some men don't have any dream. What are your dreams? In next 5 years, what are you supposed to do? Or what do you want to become in next 5 years? Where do you see yourself? They want to know those kind of men that put effort. They want to plan future with you. But if you're a man, you don't have a dream, no lady will want to marry you. So if you met this lady, you think where the relationship is going, not from the starting. Maybe you see how serious things are, how she's being supportive, everything. You could see married material from her. Why won't you discuss it with her? Or your wife. She's already your wife. You are both one. So why won't you tell her that in future, I want to do this. That's why I'm saving money. Or I want to do this in future. Then she know the woman or the man I got married to is having dreams. Then she can support you to achieve your dreams. So I mean, you can tell her your future plans. Those that are necessary. If you think some of them, you can keep it and surprise her with it. No problem. But if you trust her very well, you need to discuss it. Okay? So the next secret I think you shouldn't keep away from your woman is what? Your family background. Where you are coming from matters. Some guys, when they meet this lady, they want to yob the girl or they just want to lie to this lady and get her. So because of that, they go ahead to deceive the woman where they are not coming from. They will go and call that I'm coming from this place. If you are coming from village, say you are coming from village. If you are coming from city, say you are coming from city. Then the woman know the type of person she is going to marry to. But for instance, your father is poor or your mother is poor. Let me just say, is it poor? Like they are not well to do as compared to rich people. Let me just say that. Then because you are feeling shy to tell your woman that this is how my parents are, so you go ahead to deceive that woman that my parents are rich. So she's expecting to be a daughter-in-law to rich family. After she got married to you, she now find out that no, this is not the kind of man I got married to. She will lose that trust for you. So I think you should reveal your family background. Whatever your parents are, don't be feeling shy of it. If she truly loves you, she will go in for you. She shouldn't be feeling shy of your parents deceiving ladies that this is how my family are, or my family they are here, this, once they are not. Just tell the truth, and the truth shall set you what? Free. Why? Why do you lie to ladies that I am this, I am that, my family is this, my parents are this? To the extent that some people don't even send their bride price to their real fathers. So they send it to a different man, their uncle, because their uncle is well to do. Give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. If you think you didn't send your bride price to your father because the way your father is, you are feeling shy of her, then there's a problem. If you're a lady, you think you are feeling shy about your father, or as a man, you are feeling shy, so you don't want them to know your parents. This lady, right now, she was getting married to a man, and she didn't let the parents know because he's feeling shy, so she sent the man to the uncle. After paying this bride price, the marriage couldn't work. In the spiritual realm, they was not married because your father didn't bless your marriage. So I think for the men too, if you are going to marry, just tell your woman, this is how my parents are. Tell your family background, where you are coming from. Maybe some people, particular ladies, they don't want to marry from some particular tribes. So if you are from this tribe, you can tell it. If she loves you, she will love you. But if you are from this tribe and you want to say, I'm from this tribe, or maybe you mention the lady's tribe, I'm from this tribe. After getting married to you, she find out that you're not from my tribe. What will happen? So take time. And last but not the least point is what? Your expectation. What you expect from this relationship. What are your plans for this relationship? What are you expecting from this lady? You have to tell her the type of lady you want. Not that you deceive her that this is what I want. This. Don't just look at the person's beauty and start deceiving the person. Open up to her. Not everything you must open up though. But if you see where this relationship, the person is serious, you're also serious, and you see future together, why won't you discuss it with her? So please, let's stop lying to ladies. Just open up. Some secrets, I'm not saying that you must reveal every secret to your woman, but there are some secrets you must not keep it away from her. So I want to know what you also think about this video. What are the secrets you must not keep from your woman? Especially when you are married to the person, what are the secrets you must not keep away from her? So I want to know. Tell me. Okay, I've heard it. Leave it in the comment section. Let's have discussion. Let's all learn from each other. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have learned something from it. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Support your girl. Till I see you in my next video, stay blessed. And we are in Christmas season. So I want to say happy new month. We are in Christmas month. So please, what are you giving me for this Christmas? Let's celebrate this Christmas in peace. So till I see you, stay blessed. Christmas season. Happy Christmas in advance.